Dungeon Masters, are you struggling to give your players a challenging encounter? I'm going to give you a spell that will really turn up the heat and challenge your players in the next session. I know because I just used it last session and the players were definitely feeling the heat. So I'm going to introduce you to my party so you have an understanding of how min-max they are. I have a Ranger Rogue Sharpshooter Crossbow Expert at level 11, a Totem Bear Barbarian at level 11, a 7th level fighter and 3 levels of Totem Barbarian on the right, and up front we have an Oath of Vengeance Paladin at level 11. So all of the Barbarians and the Paladin have the tough feat, and they're pretty tough to beat. And our Ranger Rogue does a lot of damage. Last session, he did in one round of combat about 110 damage in one round. So obviously, that might be a problem if you've got a nice big bad evil guy. Until you start using this spell, Power Word Pain. It's a 7th level enchantment, it costs 1 action, and it can go up to 60 feet, it's verbal. When you cast it on a player, they must make a Constitution saving throw, and if the target has 100 hit points or fewer, they experience crippling pain. That target has disadvantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, other than Constitution saving throws. Also, any speed that character has, they can now no longer move more than 10 feet. Go ahead and throw that on your biggest DPS. For me, last session, that was my Ranger Rogue. But you can make it more fun by adding this extra spell on top of that. Imprisonment. Now, it is a 9th level spell, and it lasts for 1 minute. But, you know, if you want to use it in your game where they're really wrecking you, I'd suggest using it just for a little bit of flavor. And you can use one specific aspect of the spell to make it really fun. Chaining. Heavy chains come out of the ground and hold the target in place. And that target is now restrained until the spell ends. For the player to break out of it, they'll need to make a 19 wisdom save. Oh, by the way, they also have disadvantage on that wisdom save. So now your DPS is in a real pickle, and the rest of the party will have to figure out how to overcome the big bad evil guy. If you like this kind of content, like and follow for more D&D tips and tricks.